What's up? Fun stream today, although more like probably next stream, which will be later today, because we're just preparing today, or like we're preparing this stream. We're gonna do the speedrun next stream, if that's what you're wondering. I'm sure I'm gonna get asked that a million times though, and that's fine. We're almost done though. We're almost done though. I'm gonna pull up the live chat and let's get started. Let's get started. This is gonna be fun. This is gonna be fun. Okay. I am live. I got the chat up. We're going. Thank you. That's very nice. What's up? Jirachi 5-starred when? People have beaten it already. People have beaten it already. I haven't seen a guide though. It's probably on the forums. It's probably on the forums. Every time I say that all the time, and every time the answer is it's on the forums, call me Sensei already posted it. Okay. What was I gonna do? Oh yeah, okay. We have to do Spadef for you guys. No, we just did. We have to do defense. Okay. We have to do 120 EVs in defense, and then we can like actually start. So I'm gonna do that quickly. I think I probably have to heal or something. It's gonna be fun though. I'm so excited, guys. I don't think I've fully explained what exactly we're doing today. So I made a list last stream and we bred all of them. I made a list of Pokemon that I thought I would need to do every raid on my other character and pass OT claws. Like what the minimum number would be, and then I could just use the rest of my other Pokemon on this character. And I think the list is Tyranitar, Bronzong, Murkrow, Typhlosion, and Volcarona. I think that's it. I think you need those 5 Pokemon, and then you pass OT claws. So, and I think that maybe even includes Articuno, and it definitely includes Jirachi. So that's what we're doing today, and then we're speedrunning all of them when we finish prepping them. We're gonna go 1 through 12, Jirachi, and then if that goes smoothly, I think we might even throw Articuno in at the end, but I'm stressed out to do Articuno. Well, that's a maybe. That one's a maybe. But this is 1 through 13, okay? This is speedrunning these 13 raids. You know, I just made my first 4x31. Zard, so proud of myself. Nice, dude. Good for you, dude. That's really cool. It's a fantastic Pokemon. It's one of my favorite Pokemon, Charizard. It has an awesome signature ability, or like other Pokemon have it, but I feel like it's Zard's signature ability, hidden ability. And it does a ton of damage in raids. It's actually a really good PvE Pokemon, which is really fun. Okay. I'm doing a whole lot of yapping and not a whole lot of EV training. Okay. And then you can stay in the link, but nah. Okay. Cool. Let's go. I go back and forth on this all the time. So like the thing is like, oh man, sorry. You know what bothers me? Well, this is only for event season. Okay, you know what? This is what bothers me now / my biggest tip for the off season. Whichever way you want to take it. because I breed a lot of Pokemon, and I've seen this happen before. You can breed a 2 times 31 Pokemon. Hold on, let me get my thoughts on this real quick. RNG still haunts me even after the Articuno. And yeah, that's what I'm saying. Articuno is a maybe. Like, we're gonna do the speedrun 1 through 13, and then I think we're gonna end the timer, and then we're gonna say, okay, cool, we got this time, that was cool. And then I think we're gonna start a new timer and test if we can beat Articuno in like 10 minutes or something. And then if we can't, we might be like, whatever. Like, that is very possible that happens. Yeah. Okay, what I was going to say about breeding is I have done some 5 times 31 breeds. I have done some 6 times 31 breeds. Sorry. I've only done one 6 times 31 breed, I think. And I've done a bunch of 5 times 31. And a bunch of, like, going down the list. Like, 4 times, 3 times, 2 times, even 1 times 31 breeding. For like finished Pokemon. And the thing is, you can get like such a similar effect. Okay, hold on. Let me like put my thoughts together here. If you're a Pokemon that's trying to do damage, the only stats that you actually want 31s in, okay, obviously all of them, but like, you know, the value of it increases as you go, is attack and speed. And the reason is, if you ever go up in a Ditto, sorry, my thoughts are kind of jumbled. You guys probably know what I mean. But if you're in a PvP match, or I guess even a PvE match, and you're using, let's say it's a Pikachu, and you don't have 31 speed, and your opponent does, and your opponent max EV trained it in speed, and you did too, your opponent goes before you every single time when both of your Pikachus are out on the field. So for that reason, you would want max speed on almost every Pokemon, unless it intentionally wants to go slow, and then you actually want to be as slow as possible for Trick Room. So speed is like pretty important, actually. Mostly for PvP, but for PvE, it actually allows flexibility, and I thought we were going to see this more, but we haven't really. This is kind of a tangent. It's kind of, I just think it's interesting. For Pumpkin, there was specific stats that were minimums for each Pokemon. Like, you could do the hard mode Pumpkin boss fight if you had like this range of like total, like after nature IVs and EVs are accounted for, like, and level total stats, if that makes sense, for a specific Pokemon that like works for Pumpkin, if that makes sense. And I thought we were gonna see like more variety in that, because it allows you to change your EVs and do other stuff. But we pretty much saw some like quote unquote meta stats, even though there was like a range that works. And then that was what the price was built around. And a lot of it also had to do with just having green number as well. Like, you didn't need to. I don't know. Happy New Year, thank you. You know there's no RNG strat? There's a no RNG strat for Articuno. It's the same as the first strat, but you 2 Bronzong? 2 Bronzongs in the same turn? Oh wait, in Darm turn. That is interesting. Okay. We'll look into it. Oh, the Slowpoke sold. Let's go. Let's go. So, anyway, I still think that this is a very good list of Pokemon to breed. We'll see. It's OTPC Steam Day, which is why it's funny. It's a rare occurrence that you get to see main character EV training and XP training. That's what we're doing today. Main character XP and EV training because we're doing OTP PC Steve Day. Pretty cool. OTPC Steve Day, guys. When do you get to see such a side character mission as PC Steve? He's one of my favorites. Okay. One light screen and another trick room. Next turn they heal block in gravity. Ooh, that's so cool. Okay, so the thing is, that's actually so cool. So the thing is, I really want to do that now because that sounds like such a cool raid. Wait, that's so cool. But it's gonna take longer to make a bronze song. It's gonna take longer. Like we were gonna prioritize. Okay, we were gonna do the leveling with Pupitar because it learns Earthquake soon. And we were gonna do a Murkrow, a Typhlosion, and an Articuno, sorry, and a Volcarona, to be able to do all of the Jirachi like raids, like you know, excuse me, 1 through 12, and then Jirachi. We might have to also do Bronzong. Like, okay, I made a Bronzong because Bronzong is just very good for raids, and it's something that I wanted to point out because I just want to make this correction. I have been a huge lover of, okay, we're actually done now. A huge lover of Gothitelle, and this raid event, like Christmas event, has pretty much proven to me that Bronzong is just better. This is the Bronzong we made. It's not perfect. I was going to get into this actually about breeding, and then I kind of got distracted. If you do 31 attack, not for Bronzong. Hold on, I'll just show you. This is different because okay, Tyranitar actually wants to be bulky, and this is the best I could do with event season prices. But this is my point. If you do 31 attack and 31 speed in a Pokemon that wants to do damage, that's like you've done your job, and adamant, especially for PvE. Okay, this is the most amount of damage that you can do. If you have a 31 attack IV, and I'm gonna EV train this in attack next, so it's gonna be literally max attack. Adamant 252 attack, 31. Everything else besides the speed is kind of just like better is better, right? If these were all 31s, that would be better. If these 20s were higher, like they were 25, that would be better. But like, this is fine. Like, there's not a massive difference between this Tyranitar when it's done and 5 times 31. But the price, there's a huge difference between them. Like $500,000 or something right now. Okay. Let's do attack, right? We're doing attack on this guy, and then we're doing Volcarona and Typhlosion together, and we're starting the XP training when we do that. Okay. That Bronton strat is exactly what my team did when the original strat dropped, worked first time, and been trying to tell people to use that. Nice. Nice. Well, the community finally came around. Like, finally came around. That's kind of how that works, though. Like, the first thing that's posted is what everyone does for a while, and then something else comes out, and they're like, no, this is just genuinely better. And everyone's like, oh, okay, I'll do that. Yeah. Okay. Attack. Sinnoh. Let's get going. My gosh. Doing so much yapping. Okay, that should be good. It should be right here. I need Sweet Sense probably. I'm probably not healed. Okay. Okay, yeah, I guess another point too about breeding is that I think that this is going to be really good. So, for a couple of reasons. Okay, so if you go 252 HP on this Bronzong, and then it's just split defense and split F, I think that and also like pretty good defenses, not perfect. I think that this just works, and if it ever struggles, then you just remove the EVs of like either defense or split F, and put them all in one or the other, like whatever you're struggling with on that specific raid, and you can just use hyper items to do that for like 75k, I think. Maybe 80k, including the EV reduction berries, like 80k. And for doing something immediately and just having it work, I think that's pretty good. Like, that's pretty good. Okay. Yo, Laws, you in any team? I am. Excuse me. Okay, let's show that. Team Chad. It's kind of funny, the name. When are you planning to do Meloetta? I've prepped the Mons for the updated Raid Den strat, but no one is doing it. Okay, that's pretty interesting. We're gonna look at that. Dude, I can't keep up with all these updated strats and like there's new stuff. Like oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna look. Here's the thing though. I was saying this. For Meloetta specifically, I was actually waiting for a better strategy to come out because clearly, again, shout out to the team that beat them first. That's really cool, but clearly what they did was not like that repeatable consistently. Let's see. There's no way this is just in general raid guides, is it? No. Yeah, raid boss. No way. No way. This was updated yesterday? Or 2 days ago? Or 3 days ago? Hold on. Original post was December 28th and it was updated on the 29th. When are you planning to, oh, let me drop the link. Apparently it's more consistent, but still requires RNG. Okay. Yeah, you can DM me. That's crazy. That's crazy. I don't know when I'm doing it. We'll see. We'll see. We're doing this right now, I think. Oh, you know what though? So here's the thing. I'm not going to be able to stream until Monday, I think, after today. So yeah, that's kind of a bummer. Like yeah, I don't know. I'm not gonna have a lot of time left on the Christmas event. That's fine. I don't know. I might make a video in that time when I can't stream. I might not. We'll see. I don't know. If I do Meloetta though, I would so much rather do it live because it would be so cool. I don't want to do it not on live. So yeah, short answer is I won't be doing Meloetta for like at least a couple of days. Long answer, I don't know when I'm doing Meloetta. We were saying this. I think that's what we're gonna do in the time between Christmas event and Lunar New Year event. Is that crazy? Is it crazy to say that? Is prep for Heatran Cresselia and Meloetta. Is it crazy to say that? It might be. I don't know. We'll have to see. Event season prices are kind of insane. It's I mean, it's tough. It's tough to breed Pokemon right now. Okay. How close are we to being ready to start EXP training? Not that close. Whoops. Whoops. Alright. I need a glass of water. Whoops. I'll be right back. Okay, I didn't even bring it, bro. Okay. I'm back. I'm back, and we're more locked in than ever. That's what we needed. Okay. Let's finish this EV training so we can move on to the XP training, and then we can like start prepping a team to do it with and setting up a route. And then we can get a time. Like, let's actually focus up here, because I'm really excited to do this. Like I said, this is the last day that I have to be able to stream this. So we have to actually get it done today. We have to actually do this today. I think it's gonna work. I think it's gonna work. I really do. And then worst case, if we get walled, like ideally somebody else would just make a Bronzong, to be honest with you, because it's just gonna take me longer. Excuse me, it's just going to take me longer the more Pokemon I'm leveling. So, and I think these Pokemon are just better, or like more applicable. Tyranitar, Murkrow, Typhlosion, Volcarona. But Bronzong is definitely the next one on the list. I think he just misses the cut, though, of what I have time to XP train today. If we get really stuck, though, then I guess we have to get him to level 82. And then that would suck, because it's a speed run. And that would be a bit of a slow run if we had to do that in the middle of it. Okay. I was gonna check Discord, wasn't I? For Meloetta stuff. Let's do that. Okay. Huh? Okay. Never mind. Yeah, if anyone wants to send me links for anything, you can send it to my Discord. That's the easiest. You can either DM me or post it like in my Discord channel. Would be the easiest way. Happy New Year, Lasagna and Chat07. What's up, man? Happy New Year. 2026? Dude. I'm getting too old for this shit. Hold on. Okay, no. I was just checking. Getting too old for this shit, man. That's crazy. Do you have the EXP re-amplifier? We don't. Should get one. I know. It's kind of expensive, and I kind of need all my money for event season right now, and they don't help that much in my opinion anyway, so we're doing it this way. Well, that okay, hold on. If you, well, I talk about this all the time, but it is worth mentioning because I think it's like an underrated way of doing this. A lot of people do this, but anyway, let me just get to the point. Hold on, I want to fix my Pikachu really quick. Speaking of efficiencies. And how much time do we even have left? Okay, hold on one second. Okay, if you level, okay, bad timing. If you are leveling Pokemon and you use one of the Pokemon you're leveling to kill the horde, then that's very good, is like the basic point. And we're using Pupitar, so EXP Reamplifier isn't as helpful. If you're using EXP Reamplifier and you're using a level 100 Pokemon to level, only 25% of the EXP from the horde is wasted. And if you're not using EXP Reamplifier, it's 50%. So EXP Reamplifier is good for that specific occasion, but if you're like trying to avoid that, it's less significant. I'll send you a gift for your New Year's. I love your vids, and go get you a Reamplifier. Thank you. That's very nice. That's very nice. I love your squirrel breeding sessions. Hell yeah, man. Thank you for saying that. We will be doing more. We will be doing more. If you guys notice that, there's always like a Squirtle stuck on the bottom of the GTL from that, because we made so many, and then event season started, or I think we did it like after Halloween event because I was bored. But like nobody's buying Squirtles right now because everyone is just frantically prepping for event raids. If they're breeding. If they're breeding and EV training and leveling, it's mostly for raids during event season. Yeah. Bro, how many OT Mons are needed for 5-star Jirachi? Probably 4. Probably 4, right? I showed this last stream. Oh man. I already forgot it though. If you go to the raid den and you go to like, is it questions and answers? There's some tab, and if you just type in the search bar OT, it will tell you how many OT you need for every star difficulty. And I know for 3 and 4 stars, it's 1 OT. And then for 4-star mythicals, for instance, Jirachi, 4-star Jirachi, it's 2. So that's what I'm focusing on. Wait. How many? Wait, hold on. Is it 2? Is it just 2 for 5 stars? 5 stars are still 2. Yeah, that's what it was. That's what it was. 5 stars are still 2. And that's why we can also do Articuno. If we get lucky. If we get lucky. Or for Articuno, we might have to just make the bronze on then, huh? Oh, I don't know. should we look at the Articuno? Hold on, let's finish. Let's finish the EV training here of the Pupitar. And then let's look at the new strat. Excuse me, sorry guys. Fuck. Oh, I had to sneeze. Okay. What channel you on and location? I'm on channel 1 at Victory Road in Sinnoh at the bottom. Just EV training, Pupitar here. Do you have a link to your Discord? I can link the new Mel strat. Yes, if you go to my channel description, so like on my actual channel page, not in the description of the streams and videos. I know I should do that. I don't, my bad. But in the channel description, you will find a link to my Discord, and you can either join the Discord or just DM me directly. Either way would be fantastic. Yeah, okay. We're almost done here. And then I will check on the new strategies and confirm or deny if I can do Articuno today. We'll make that call. We'll make that call. I think if I do make a Bronzong, I think I can. I think that's really the answer. If I make this, I can. And if I don't, maybe I can't. Is problematic. It's careful. I mean, like, it's pretty good. It's pretty good, dude. It's careful. Good defensive, and it's gonna have HP. So, I'm pretty sure. Does lowering special attack matter for like Psy waves? I don't know. I don't know. Is that a thing? Would it be better if it was like 31 attack, not lowering special attack, or 31 special attack, not lowering, to use Psy wave, or not? Unbusy when you can. You gonna do Articuno raid? We're gonna make that call very shortly. Very shortly, we're gonna make that call. Yo. No way. No way. You're the GOAT. Yo. Okay. 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 You're the GOAT. Okay. No way. Shout out Gumbot, dude. Yo, thank you. Thank you. That is very kind. Thank you, dude. We will put that to use. We're gonna grab one. We're gonna grab one. Go buy a reamp. I'm going to. I'm gonna buy a reamp. Okay. Did I not take it? Did I not? Thank you. Thank you. That's nuts. Okay, thank you very much. Shout out to Gumbot, dude. In game and in chat. That's very kind. Happy New Year's to you and everyone else. It's 2026, dude. Isn't that crazy? That's just kind of crazy. I don't know. It always takes me like a second to like have that be a normal thing. I don't know if you guys have that. You know what I mean? Because everyone used to say the big 25 like all the time. And then like all of a sudden I wake up and it's not 2025, yeah. See ya. I'm gonna go do my API collection. Good luck to you, man. 07 indeed. Good luck to you. That was a very, very nice donation. Okay, let's buy one. Oh wait, yeah, you buy it off the GTO. Or the gift shop, I mean. He actually just blessed us. He actually just blessed us. Okay, wait. I should buy it on this character, right? Yeah. Yes. Yes. Buy it on this character. Wait. Do you have to? Oh, I have to use it? Dude, I've never used RP before. Wait, I don't understand. Yeah, you like claim the voucher then? Okay. Okay, let's do it. Use. Go to the gift shop. Dude, thank you so much. You're actually the GOAT. You're actually the GOAT. Okay. You're actually the GOAT for that. Maybe we can do Bronzon then today too. That's nuts. Okay, well. Thank you. Thank you. Although I do still like want to point out for those that don't want to buy an EXP reamplifier, the alt account strategy, like non-OT, is still good. And I like would say do that if you don't want to buy an EXP reamplifier and using an under level 100 Pokemon to level. But you can also just do all of that stuff and use a re-XP or an EXP reamplifier, which is what I'm gonna do. So we'll be faster, and yeah, pretty exciting. Careful the EV on your Zong. True. Isn't this fine? Defense with F HP? Or no? What should it be? What should it be? I think this is probably good, right? Whoops. Split defense and split F and then put the rest on HP, or like 252 HP. I would guess. Gyro Ball's better, right, than Heavy Slam. I think. I don't know. Okay, we're done, right? Yeah. I have to go blow my nose. I'm gonna be right back. And then we're starting the leveling question mark? Maybe? I don't know, maybe. We'll see. Okay. Let's go. We have speed and special attack EVs to do. Oh, I don't have HA. I don't have HA, wrong. Do you need HA? Do you need HA? Did I throw? Can make another one, honestly. Or wait. Ah. Okay. Okay. Let's look at some stuff here before we decide on how to proceed. Okay. Unfortunate. Unfortunate, to say the least. Okay, I ask again though. So, here's the question. Does your like attack and special attack stat matter for Psywave, Gyro Ball, and Heavy Slam? I would assume yes, right? Or we'll switch you out in Articuno. Oh, okay, fine. We're doing. Oh man, dude, we have so much to do today. Okay, we have to restart on the Bronzong. Bummer. Updated Mellow Strat. Thank you for sending me this. Dang, dude. Okay. So Slowpoke is good. Rhenoclus is good for Mellow. Wow, okay. This is crazy. So it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. Okay, cool. So you can go like minus attack nature and it doesn't matter, right? Is like my point. Like obviously minus speed is best, but it gives you some flexibility, especially with event season pricing. Okay, cool. Yeah, I figured that, yeah. It doesn't matter, okay. Okay. We will... What am I gonna do? Let's look at Articuno stuff. It's gotta, hold on. Raids, Articuno. Oh. Oh my god. Okay. Sorry, I have to go blow my nose again. If anybody, let me show this. This is the latest strategy posted in the Call Me Sensei Xmas 2025 guide, which by the way is a fantastic resource for anyone that doesn't know. If you, because this one doesn't show double Bronzong, if you have a link to that, please DM it to me. I am going to blow my nose and be right back. Okay. Oh shit. Try my strat. I also created a Heat Rain Auxiliary strat. Okay. Yeah, if you got me, or like if you got like a link or something, I'll check anything out. You created the Heat Rain Auxiliary strat? Dude, that's some OG shit right there. Guys, that's sick. Wait. That's really cool. Let me see, let me show that. Hold on, that's really cool. Might be in Discord actually. Might actually just be in Discord. Boss reads. No here. Wait. Oh, wait, there's like, I can't find anything for heat right now. Hold on. Sorry. Okay, I saw 2 links. Yeah, okay. Odd, yeah, this is so sick, dude. Hold on, let me show this. This is actually sick.
Hello, PokeMMO.
Can you guys hear that? This is Odd Roy in chat. Hold on, this is so sick. Let me show this. Look at this, guys. He made the Heat Ran Octillery strat. W. Okay, hold on. We're gonna check out what else he's got over here. Articuno. Okay. Let's take a look.
Okay, MMO. I'm gonna show you my strategy that I created to beat the Articuno raid. Let's go.
Okay, here we go.
Turn 1 damage and trick. You can use Dharma or Blaziken in P3 slot 1. No RNG moves.
Okay. I don't have this. Damn. Alright, whatever. Let's see. Oh, whoops, sorry. Let's see. Wait, really quick, sorry, because the rates are like... Each turn takes a long time. So wait, it's trick? Hold on.
In P3 slot 1.
Yeah, okay.
No RNG moves.
Because Articuno has leftovers, so you take away the leftovers. Wait, what did you give it?
P3 slot 1. No RNG moves.
Toxic Orb? Yeah, Toxic. Yeah, okay. That's the same. Focus Sash? Fire Gem? So Blaziken like intentionally... Hold on, what?
Oops.
Oh, the Water Spout. Okay. This is cool. And then it just clicks Flare Blitz. Okay. This is cool. This is cool. Okay, so then they all die.
First attack will trigger the Snowscape that double the physical defense of Articuno, but we negate the defense boost via Altaria ability.
Aggron?
9, so the damage Mons will still hit the damage cap.
Blaze
Still
bonus
no
damage for
RNG
Blaziken?
moves.
Oh, nice. Nice. That's nice. That's very nice. Okay. Dude, that's something I never thought of. Wait, guys, by the way, hold on. I just want to pause. Okay. Just like everybody add this to their like raid notebooks or whatever. In Articuno. Hold on. And in Jirachi. Well, I was thinking specifically of Jirachi. We recently did Jirachi and 4-star, and it used 2 Doom Desires, and it was weak to fire types. Blaziken. Blaziken. So, like, or sorry, this was like a common idea, is that you would send something in to hold a focus sash. It was usually Darm, and it would live the Doom Desire, and then get its attack off, and still, like, hit cap while holding a focus sash. And to be fair, Darm is not a bad answer for that, specifically because Darm hit cap in the raid without holding an item. But Blaziken is very cool. The double Zong strat is in Palda Gameplay YouTube channel. Okay. That's double Zong, okay. Yeah, this is double Aggron. I don't want to build an Aggron, to be honest. Let's see. Hold on.
No.
Let's see all the Mons. I want to see all the Mons here.
It'll hit the damage cap.
Metagross.
At the same
Crustle? Yo, this is crazy.
And we have
for Rock Wrecker?
With the
Yeah, for Rock Wrecker.
pressure ability.
Yeah, shout out, dude. This is very, very cool. This is very cool.
To burn the PP of Water Spout Blast.
Let's keep going.
Charge ups here to head smash.
Yep. And then another Bronzong comes in. Oh, this is for the Bronzong turn. Okay. Skip up. Okay, yeah, so they used Trick Room this turn and then now Heal Block? Yeah. We talked about this when it happened. Dude, oh my gosh. When it was ready. We talked about this when it happened. It's so funny though because I thought it was funny. Articuno was such a hard raid, and then right at the end it just tries to roost. Like, it's so disrespectful. But doesn't Meloetta do the same thing? Doesn't Meloetta try to heal itself at like 6% HP? It's just so disrespectful. That's what I was saying. It wasn't as bad in Articuno. It's just kind of funny. It's kind of funny. Okay. Cloud9 to cancel the Snowscape physical defense boost. That works? What? Okay. Hold on. That's so cool. Hold on, that's so cool. That's so cool. I was under the impression that like if a raid had like perma snow, so like if you couldn't reset it with sun, you just could not get rid of it. Cloud9 is interest. That's so cool. Hold on. Yeah, that was when the Golduck was in. Golduck. Right here.
Turn 3, Snowscape is activated, boosting the physical defense of Articuno again. And again, we use Cloud9 of Golduck to negate it. We still hit the damage cap. At the same
That's
time,
pretty cool.
we use Squitch to
This is really cool, man.
break the shield
This is really cool.
until next turn.
I'm not going to do this one because I think it's way harder for me to prepare for this. That's the honest answer. But this is very cool. This looks very consistent. And it has a better understanding of the mechanics and ways around them than the other strategies I've seen. So this is very cool. Shout out Oddroit if you guys want to do a seemingly very consistent Articuno strategy.
accuracy,
There you go.
our frag type moves.
I'm gonna take a look at the Devil's
and
on
we
stream as
have
well now.
Aerodactyl with the
Hold on, let's go through these turns here. What did the Sableye do? Hold on, I want to know what the Sableye did. Really quick. Hold on, it's gonna be at the start of the turn, Prankster.
accuracy, our frag type moves, and we have Aerodactyl with the
Gravity, okay.
pressure ability.
So, hold on. Oh, you don't take any
Pinch or
RNG
rock
until now, is
types.
that why? You don't need gravity? Wait, that's kind of cool. Hold on. So you're flare blitzing?
Fence.
Wait, the first one? What was the first one?
You can
Sorry.
use
Hold on, this is cool. We're gonna be skipping around a bit.
you can use Dharma or Blaziken in
Oh,
the
trick. Okay, yeah. So
slot
trick,
rank.
and then
Use via Altaria
100%
ability.
attack. Cloud 9, I'll turn.
So the
Oh, I
damage
see.
bonus
Okay, I
is
see. It's the
still
Cloud
hit
9.
the
It's the
damage
Cloud
cap.
9 strat. Okay, I just did not know that this even
Still
works,
no
dude.
RNG
This is
moves.
cool, though. This is cool. This is actually cool. This seems like just such a good idea.
Head to
I see what is happening. I see what is happening here. Thank you for explaining that. I like totally missed that.
the
And then this is
pressure
the first time you have to set up gravity, so it
to
just lasts for
burn
the rest of the fight. This okay. This is really good stuff, guys. Seriously, check this out. I'm sure this is like super consistent.
to
Then the T-turn. Are you holding assault vest?
turn 6. All Tyranitar and Bronzong Hill Block. Here, the lowest defense between Tyranitar P1 and P2 should have Squitch and Citrus Berry as held items, and should be the lowest speed amongst Tyranitar, in this case P1, to make it the first to move to Squitch before the other Tyranitars damage with Stone Edge.
Hold on, guys.
Each
And then you just finish.
accuracy issue, the move accuracy issue, they resort to bring to gravity or just reset if the move miss. And that's also good. That's also working.
Yeah, but this is just way better, is what you're saying. Yeah, hold on, wait.
Most strat have that losing condition if their Tyranitar got frozen, because it should be attack and live at least 2 turns. And other strats have the end of the raid, no worries about missing the Stone Edge.
Because of gravity, right?
Should be the end, but
It's because you set gravity so late, so then it's just like fine. That's sick. That is sick, dude. Guys, actually shout out. We're gonna check out the other one too, because I might be more prepared for the other one, because we're running out of time. And I've already gotten one Articuno, so I might just pass on it. We're still deciding if we're doing Articuno today or not. Oh, hold on, I need to blow my nose again. Okay. I'm back. Alright, I'm back. Let's look at the other one, which was Paluda gameplay. Oh shit, my bad.
hello.
Like and subscribe. I literally just did. Okay. Paluda gameplay. Right here.
Bueno chicos, ¿qué tal? ¿Cómo estáis? Bien.
Okay, let's take a look. Hold on. Okay, here we go. I actually have seen a bunch of videos from this guy.
Bienvenidos a un nuevo vídeo
But-
de PokeMMO en el que os voy a enseñar a pasar la raid de Articuno, que para el que no lo sepa, ya ha salido, ya está disponible, y lo que nos permite es conseguir a Articuno Alpha.
Yeah,
Es una-
I'm not good at speaking Spanish. I took a lot of Spanish in like throughout school, and I can get some of the words and I barely understand. So, I think he actually has it so you can auto dub it to English, which is what we're gonna do.
Which is a completely limited and event exclusive version.
Just so I know what he's
It won't be
saying.
possible to get it later, and this route is not permanent.
Or
So
unless
I
we can just
recommend
change
that
the
you pass it.
subtitles, we can do
To show
that.
you how to pass it,
Hold
we're
on.
going to use my live stream. I've been watching it live before. You can also watch the live stream.
We can
separately
swap
because
it so
a
that
bit
it's
funny.
just
But I wanted to make this video
Spanish.
to explain it a little better.
or yeah.
right, in more
Sorry, you
detail.
guys get what I'm saying.
So let's watch my own live stream. I'm going to press play here.
Where?
I have it set to 2 speeds so that it's a
Dude.
little faster. Okay, to start, what you have to do is get 2 Archops that have headshot.
Okay,
a
we can
Metagross
put
with
it
a
back
drip
now.
Because Articuno has rest and so it heals itself all the time, and a Sableye that applies gravity.
Wait, put it
This
back.
gravity is so
No,
that
this
our
is,
movements
sounds
don't fail,
terrible.
as I understand
This sounds
it,
terrible.
so it's
Okay.
very important.
Muy importante. Siento la calidad del vídeo,
Sorry.
espero que se vea bien, pero es que
There,
lo estoy
if you guys don't know what
especteando
he's
desde
saying there.
YouTube. No puedo hacer más porque todavía no está procesado el directo y no puedo descargarlo, pero bueno, yo creo que más o menos se ve aceptablemente bien. Así que bueno, como veis, pues simplemente le pegamos al Articuno y metemos tanto el truco como el gravedad. Ya está, no hay que hacer absolutamente nada más. Para los que me pregunten...
Okay, so trick and gravity there, right? Turn 1. Okay. Okay, so we're gonna see what he has to say, right? So the other strat, you set gravity so much later in the fight that it's not a problem. We'll see how he deals with
Bien, pero
this.
es que lo estoy especteando desde YouTube. No puedo hacer más porque todavía no está procesado el directo y no puedo descargarlo, pero bueno, yo creo que más o menos se ve aceptablemente bien. Así que bueno, como veis, pues simplemente le pegamos al Articuno y metemos tanto el truco como el gravedad. Ya está, no hay que hacer absolutamente nada más. Para los que me pregunten qué stats tienen que tener los Pokémon, pues que peguen lo máximo. Que peguen lo máximo, me refiero a los de roca, a los de fuego y todos estos, que sean modestos, firmes, con EVs y todo este tipo de historias, muy importante. Y en el siguiente turno, como veis, vamos a sacar nada más. Para los que me pregunten qué stats tienen que tener los Pokémon, pues que peguen lo máximo. Que peguen lo máximo,
okay.
me refiero a los de roca, a los de fuego y todos
there
estos,
a
que sean
transcript?
modestos, firmes, con EVs y todo este tipo de historias, muy importante. Y en el siguiente
I don't
turno,
know.
como veis, vamos
Okay.
a sacar a 2 Raiperios con romper rocas, un Rampardos con testarazo y el Murkrow con viento afín. Muy importante el Murkrow con viento afín, porque si no, no vamos a superar en velocidad a ese Articuno. Además, después Articuno se mete viento afín por el mismo. Ahora se mete lo que es el paisaje nevado, como estáis
Okay,
viendo.
yeah, we get
Para
it.
ser
Murkrow and a rock type.
Con el Whimsicott. El Whimsicott lo que va a hacer es meter
Fake
llanto
tears?
falso para bajar
Okay.
la defensa especial.
Fake tears and then
Y es
eruption.
anillo ígneo. ¿Por qué motivo? Porque no nos interesa que el Articuno, perdón, que los Pokémon que están al lado del Articuno se mueran al pegar en área. Ojito que ahora mete lo que es el escudo protector, por eso es que hemos metido la bajada de defensa especial para poder romper ese escudo con más facilidad. Y vais a ver que efectivamente lo rompemos con los Pokémon que van a salir ahora, que van a ser Pokémon.
Wait, was that
No
eruption?
nos interesa
Or
la
not?
defensa especial. Y los Implosion
Yes,
no
that was
van a hacer
eruption.
estallido, como mucha gente podría pensar. Lo que van a
Wait,
hacer es anillo ígneo. ¿Por qué motivo?
did you just say we're not using eruption? We're using heat, or was it lava plume or heat wave?
Porque no nos interesa
¿Lava
que el
plume?
Articuno, que los Pokémon que están al lado del Articuno se mueran.
No, he's saying. Oh, okay, so he's saying use eruption, not or wait.
De defensa especial para poder romper ese escudo con más facilidad.
What move did he just use? That's blast burn. Oh, okay. Wait. Okay, okay. Wait.
A los 3 Implosion Copial es anillo ígneo. ¿Por qué
That's
motivo?
blast burn.
Porque no nos interesa que el Articuno, que los Pokémon que están al lado del Articuno se mueran.
Okay.
Al pegar esas gemas. Además de eso, mete una camisa sacada y los otros dos, tanto el Geatran como el
Is this the same thing?
Y la cagada
Blast
que
burn.
hice fue tener al Geatran con naturaleza miedosa en lugar de modesta, pero porque no me di cuenta, así que encima
Wait.
todavía
Okay.
perdimos daño por hacerlo mal, sería todavía más daño del que fue en la run, pero bueno, igualmente como nos lo conseguimos pasar tampoco creo que sea tan importante, pero bueno, es lo que hay. Que por cierto, aquí en este turno yo creo que es bastante mejor en vez del Geatran poner otro Charizard, esa es la estrategia original.
Okay.
Pero yo no tenía un Charizard con mi EO, que por cierto, muy importante esto también, tenéis que tener 4 Pokémon con vuestro EO.
Four Pokemon with OT for. You just said 4 OT.
Que por cierto, muy importante esto también, tenéis que tener 4 Pokémon con vuestro EO.
Blastmere is over. Yeah. Blastmere is 150. Overheat is 130. Yes. Overheat is the same. Unless you're saying that they both hit cap, which is the true answer is hit cap. 2 OT is a Paul to miss, or a Palu to miss. 2 OT. Okay.
Y por supuesto la raíz
So
es
hold on, really quick. We're making a T-Tar and a Typhlosion, so we can do this strat. Oh, but I don't have a Rhyperior. I just never made one because I didn't think it was gonna be good. Rampardos is probably fine. All right, let's keep going. Let's keep going.
Estrellas, todo esto es importante que lo sepáis. Me parece que el mínimo es nivel 95, si no recuerdo mal. Pero bueno, lo suyo es que estén pues al nivel 100, ¿no?
Moltres
Bueno, pues en
over
este turno lo que vamos a hacer ahora,
Chandelure.
yo sacaría a Nidarmanitan, fundamental para el final de la estrategia, pero fundamental.
Okay, so here we go. Double
momento,
Bronzong
lo que
strat.
ocurre es que el Articuno
Yeah, or I could bring a Bronzong, yeah.
Por lo tanto, tenemos que meter
We could
tanto
fill for
espacio
some of
raro
this stuff.
como gravedad. Me parece que es lo que metemos, ¿eh? Es o pantalla de luz. No, pantalla de luz, puede ser. No, pantalla de luz, o lo vais a ver ahora. Hacemos Envite Ignio y Sofoco con los dos Pokémon que pegan. Ya habéis visto, Envite Ignio.
What the fuck is this? Auto-translate? Neobet and Suffocation. You got me fucked up. Alright, please someone tell me what is happening right now. Hold on. As soon as we're out of Draggle, MMO, we do that, okay. Rampardos hits way harder, and it's only 600 EXP. Yeah, okay, so we'll definitely go Rampardos. I also already have a Rampardos.
No, pantalla de luz, puede ser. No, pantalla de luz, o lo vais a ver ahora. Hacemos Envite Ignio y Sofoco con los dos Pokémon que pegan. Ya habéis visto, Envite Ignio y Sofoco, y ahora van, si no me equivoco.
Oh, that was the other Pokemon. Okay, so it's Flare Blitz. Hold on. He's gonna use Flare Blitz. He was talking about the other Pokemon.
Tenemos que meter tanto espacio raro como gravedad.
That's gotta be Flare Blitz, right?
Envite Ignio y Sofoco con
Or wait, sorry, what? I don't know.
Y Sofoco, y ahora
Something,
van,
yeah.
si no me equivoco, como he dicho, el espacio raro y pantalla de luz. Ahí está, mete pantalla de luz y espacio raro. Ahí está. Es que me lío porque ahora estos
Trick Room, Light Screen.
Y vuelven a hacer otras dos cosas diferentes. Y no me acuerdo qué
Okay, so you go Trick Room, Light Screen.
es lo que
Turn
iba
one.
antes. Lo que va a continuación es el anticura. Y lo otro que hacía era... ¿qué era lo otro? Ah, y gravedad. Anticura y gravedad. Y salen dos tiranitas, como estáis viendo, al campo para hacer roca afilada. Ahí veis los dos tiranitas que van a hacer roca afilada. Aquí es muy importante. Ahí muestro el Darmanita, no sé por qué.
Okay, Gravity now.
Explicando en el directo. Ahí está, bueno, pues mete gravedad uno de los Bronzons y anticura. Muy importante el anticura. ¿Por qué? Porque al 25% de la vida se mete respiro este...
Okay, Heal Block and Gravity. Okay. Pretty cool. Pretty cool, man. Pretty cool strat. Pretty cool. I see. This gets rid of RNG. Dude, the community is so incredible. You know what else? Again, I just wanted to say, shout out Bronzong. Bronzong is like becoming, in my opinion, like the GOAT support mon, even over Murkrow, because of how incredible it is in 5-star and 6-star raids, and like the mythical 4-stars. Like the harder raids, Bronzong is just so good for Trick Room and Gravity, and nothing else can really do what Bronzong can do. Like it can only do like a part of what Bronzong can do, if that makes sense. Light Screen as well. Like, yeah, Light Screen, Gravity, Trick Room, and it can click Psywave or Heavy Slam if it needs to, and it has Heavy Metal so it doesn't get blown out. I'm finally making one. The only problem is I'm making one with PC Steve OT. I'll make one with Laza Giovanni OT as well, because I think it is really that good. And it's something that I've overlooked for too long. Something I've overlooked for too long. Okay. Too much turns, I believe. Perhaps. This looks pretty good, though. This looks pretty good, I have to say.
Así que es muy importante que en el
Getting the
segundo
light
turno
screen
de
up
Bronzong
when you're trying to
metáis
live with
Articuno, no en el
T-Tar
primero, porque si no,
and Gravity,
se
so you
gastan
don't
muchos
have to
turnos, así que
miss
es mejor
Stone
que sea en el
Edge.
segundo.
Sounds
Vais a
really
ver cómo
good.
se mete respiro, lo vais a ver. Mueren nuestros dos tiranitas. No,
It's like
no solo yo, de
okay, it's like a very similar strategy to what I was showing and what a lot of other people were working with at the time, but a correction for RNG is what it looks like to me. So your only RNG, and they do a similar idea, which is wait, hold on. Wait. Let me go back.
No es permanente. No tiene restos.
Gravity. Wait. Oh, Gravity and Trick on the same turn. Yeah, Gravity and Trick on the same. Okay, yeah. Gravity and Trick on the same turn. You know what I wanted to point out, by the way? We used a Metagross for Trick when I did this, and it didn't work. I just want to point that out. I don't know if it wasn't fast enough, I guess, and theirs is, or like what's up with that. If they had Jolly Metagross or something. But, yeah. Okay. Gravity and Trick, same turn. Wait, hold on. Trick Room and Light Screen, and then Gravity and Heal Block. Yes, oh my gosh. This is so good. Guys, this is actually so cool. Just double Bronzong, and they both live. They help each other both live, because they soak attacks for each other. And they both, like, they get a Light Screen. Like, oh, it's so good, actually. It's so good. So, Light Screen and Trick Room, and then now they go first. And they go... Gravity and Heal Block, and then you're slower than the Articuno because it has a Tailwind up, right? So then you're just slower. It's fine. Right? That's the strategy, and then you just close it with T-Tar. Assault Vest T-Tar. Too much turns. Draggle? Sableye better. Yeah, yeah. They probably just didn't have one. But it still works with just something clicks Trick is like what that is what happens that turn. So this is cool. This is like what I'm saying. This is like pretty much what we were all doing on drop, but reorganized to cut out as much RNG as possible. You're only using... No, there's no RNG. There's no RNG. That cuts out all the RNG. Yeah. 100. Yeah. I see how that works. Because they're going Gravity turn. Like, there's not a turn where Gravity isn't up. Impressive. It's really impressive. Shout out. I've already made my decision, guys. We're gonna do this. So, I'm making a Tyranitar. That's one of the OTs. And I'm making a Bronzong. So we're making the Bronzong. If I don't get around to it, though, I could also use the Murkrow, but then that's relying on other people. Yeah. Okay. Hold on, Bronzong has to be heavy. No, you got me fucked up. Okay, you know what? Sorry, guys. We're not. We're running out of time. We have to do this today. We have to beat all of the raids on a new account. We're not doing Articuno. We're not doing Articuno today. Yeah, dude, we already got kicked for being AFK because we spent too much time deciding. This is really cool, and I wanted to show this off. Both of the strategies that I showed. Okay. People were also shouting out. Draggle MML. We're done though. We're done though. Very cool stuff has been done for Articuno. This is what I was sent for Meloetta. All right, let's go. Well, we gotta prep some Mons. Okay. We got to finish here, guys. We got to finish here. Really cool stuff. We have to just make these Pokemon, and we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Someday, yeah. Yeah. Someday. Someday. Well, I did the already, like, I've already beaten it. This would be doing it on an alt with showing a better strategy. So, I'm less inclined. I'm less inclined. I think, like, that was always a maybe since we started stream. And, we're not doing any breeding this stream. We're just leveling, and then we're doing the run. Speaking of, we can go and do speed now. Okay, so we are gonna do. Oh, we have to do HP. Okay, let's do HP. Guys, is there a better spot for HP than just Fallerburg Town? I know that there is, and I just don't know where it is. If anyone knows where there's a better spot for HP than Fallerburg Town, please tell me. Please. I'm looking around, not saying much. If you need me for anything, hit me up. Okay, sweet. Sweet. Will do. Thank you. Well, let me say this. If you wanted if you want to do this, if you want to participate in this, we are gonna do every of the Jirachi raids. So Glaceon through Jirachi 4-star. We are gonna do those today, start to finish, and time how fast it takes us to beat all of them, cumulatively. So that's what we're prepping. I'm prepping Pokemon to do it on an alt character, and then we're going. You only need TOT, and I can coach a better strat without RNG, of course, if the chicken doesn't freeze. I mean, yeah, like, we'll look into it. We'll look into it, but that is secondary to the main intention of stream today, which was to do all of the Jirachi raids. So, we're going to do all the Jirachi raids. We're going to focus on doing that, because I think that's really cool. And then, once we finish, we will look into Articuno again, if we really want to do it, or if I'm like kind of tired and I don't want to. Then we'll see. But yeah, I'm not guaranteeing that we're doing that today. We are doing Glaceon through Jirachi today. Oh, I might as well, hold on, I might as well EV train Bronzong. Oh, although the thing is, you guys said that this like isn't gonna work, right? Oh, EXP reamp, hold on. I'm getting trolled by my own EXP reamplifier. I need to put these Pokemon away. Right? We don't want the levels going to Breloom. Or Bronzong. Yeah, I don't even need it. Yeah, hold on. We don't even need these. I forgot. That's how that works. Okay, it's just this then. And we can bring other level 100 Pikachus in case we see. Level 100 is fine, right? For the XP reamp. It doesn't get level sent to it, right? Because it's level 100. So we can use this for if we see a shiny or something. Okay, let's go. Just switch the T-Tar in first. Okay, good luck. Thank you. Just switch the T-Tar in first 2 turns. That's the strat for Articuno. I don't know. I like what we looked at today. I think both of the things that we looked at today made a ton of sense and were very cool and were 100% consistent. I'm sure, like, I get what you're saying, right? Just take, well, we were, like, that's kind of like what I showed. was taking the like Tyranitar RNG rolls at the start, and then you can just forfeit earlier. That was like the strat, was like forfeit earlier until you get a good run. Oh, it was such a disaster. Yeah. And then everything else seems to just be consistent. So that's pretty cool. Paluda, what Paluda showed seemed to be the least, what's it called? Like to have the most flexibility, if that makes sense. To have the least unique Pokemon. Like the players. Sorry, this is important for raids too, though. Actually. Okay. The strategy that I saw from Paluda seemed to have the most common Pokemon between 4 players, which is really important when you're prepping for them, because you need to be able to prep for all of the positions, right? If you only prep for position 1 and like a raid that has a bunch of different Pokemon in it, and the only other people that you know that want to do the raid right now also only prepped for position 1, well then you're shit out of luck. You're not doing it. You know what I mean? So I think that is relevant as well. So the accuracy in last 2 turns is 90%, not 80%. And first 2 turns, Stone Edge always gonna hit. No need to forfeit. Because gravity is up. Yeah, no, I get that. Like, I totally get that, what you're saying, but I think if we were gonna do that, we would just do what Paluda showed, because it made a ton of sense. And is pretty much what you're saying, but just more consistent, I think. Did we use a Leppa there by accident? I totally did, didn't I? Whoopsies. I need to sell all my Leppas. I'm kind of out of money. I'm going to do that, actually. let's. I guess we can show that. How much is a Leppa? Alright. Cool. Cool, we sold 200 of them. Did I not heal? I did. Okay. You can do the P4 Chinese Articuno strategy with Murkrow and Tyranitar, then you get the other 4 off of your main account or borrow them from me. I've done it twice and it's pretty consistent. Okay. That is really nice to know. Thanks for saying that. Okay. Well, that solves that, guys. Murkrow and T-Tar it is, which I was already doing. Huzzah! I need to get going on finishing the leveling is the real thing, guys. Okay, 35 and 48 is not bad. And then we need to do Typhlosion and Volcarona. And we will we'll be ready to start the actual speedrun, which I'm so excited for, man. I'm so excited for that. Okay. We're about halfway done with the HP EVs, and then we can start. What Mons you prepped and why? Tyranitar, Murkrow, Typhlosion, and Volcarona, because I believe that allows me to complete raids 1 through 13, right? Glaceon through Jirachi 4-star, by passing the OT clause, and then potentially even Articuno, and that's what we're doing today. Very exciting stuff. I think Murkrow and Rampardos is better, because Rampardos only needs 600 XP to reach level 100. That's a very good point. Very good point. But I don't need... Oh, you're saying over Tyranitar? Okay, so the problem isn't for Tyranitar to get leveled, because it's already level 49. and I'm going to be using this to use Earthquake to level the other Pokemon. So, like, Tyranitar is just free. Consider this one free. And I think Tyranitar is much more applicable than Rampardos, because the nice thing about Tyranitar is it can live and do more damage, actually, than Rampardos. Whereas Rampardos, it's easier to hit damage cap with a Rock-type move. Tyranitar, it's easier to do more overall damage by living a turn. And even if you hit a little bit under cap, if you hit under cap twice, that's better than hitting cap once. Which is kind of the classic thing of why Tyranitar is so good. Okay. How close? Pretty close. The Leppas haven't sold? No. I thought those might like insta-sell, honestly. We'll see. I only listed 200 of them. Oh, we gotta grab these guys too. Okay. That helps, dude. That actually helps. That 700k back in the bank. We're almost back up to 5 million because the Slowpoke sold. Let's go! Let's go, dude. Let's go. I'm trying not to go broke doing all this raiding. I think we found an efficient way of going about it, though. And this is going to be so good, guys. Okay, this is what you have to keep in mind. This is going to be so good for Lunar New Year. On Lunar New Year, I might do this again with a more, like, you know, make a specific list of Pokemon to do on my other alt account, because I have another alt account I can do this on. And then I can run raids on 3 accounts. Well, 2 accounts and then 2 characters on 1 account, which is an important distinction, because you can't do the raid with yourself if it's another character, only if it's another account. So I could do the raid by myself, maybe eventually, would be insane, but no, I never would, because I would have to swap the Pokemon from the main account. But that is another really crazy thing you can do. If you have 4 alt accounts with all of your raid Pokemon, like OT on them, you can do all the raids just by yourself, which is insane. Isn't that insane? People do that. People do that. People do all of the raids by themselves. Crazy. You can buy better T-Tar for raids because you need to take 2 turns. Yeah. I think this one's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. It's not perfect, but I think it'll do. I think it'll do. For IVs. And we gave it some bulk too. We gave it 252 Spadef. If we need to give it some defense EVs, we can do that. We're just bulking out Murkrow right now, actually. We're almost done, and then we can actually move on and do speed. And special attack. Yes, sir, I do the raids on 3 characters on 1 account. Yeah, so that, I think, is a really good idea. So, here's the thing. It's cool and all doing the raid by yourself. That's kind of intense. Doing it on other characters means you can just, like, swap the Pokemon between the characters, like, super easily. And you just need OT on a account. Like, it's way easier that way. Other account, I feel like you need, like, a full raid box to make it even worthwhile doing. Or else you're just, like, you know what I'm saying? Or else it might as well just be another character, because you're not doing it with yourself anyway, because you don't have enough Mons to do it like that. But, yeah. I would do the raid solo if I was able to open multiple PokeMMO clients. Just buying 3 extra devices just for this game is a little too extra for me, yeah. That's also good. Teleport Ocarina might help you a little. True. It's like a lot of money, though, and I don't think it would help me that much. Account box is super nice. Yes, dude, exactly. That's kind of where I'm at. So, and I also like this as well. I think this is actually a cool thing with progression in the game, because we talk about, like, you know, we were talking about, oh wait, am I out? Sorry, we were talking about progression in the last stream, I think. Why do you have 20 attack EVs? Okay, we're burying that. Sorry, we were talking about progression and stuff, but I think that's a natural thing to raids, which is that you can do it at all, and then you can do it on an other character, and then you can do it by yourself. Like, those are the 3 levels. Those are the 3 levels of raiding, which is kind of nuts. Okay. Berry. Is it? I don't know. Attack? No. Berry pouch? Yeah, we have it right here. Nice. Okay. Use 2. Boom. Boom. Okay, let's finish this. Nice. Our lup was sold. Almost all of them. That's really nice, dude. Zapdos didn't end up being shiny. No more shiny hunting for me. Oh, congrats on catching it, though. Congrats on catching it. At least that's pretty cool, right? But yeah, wasn't a shiny. Maybe next time. Alright, we'll go and do Spadef after this, too. Just like 1 horde, and then the Murkrow will be done for EVs. And we can do Typhlosion and Volcarona. Which I'm excited, because then once we start... Okay, like, we're about to start the actual XP training, so we'll almost be ready to do this. And then I have to get... moves. We have to buy TMs and stuff. But... we're getting ready. We're getting ready to actually to go. It's 12:43 p.m. where I am. Gotta, you know, the good rest of the day here ahead of us to get this done. I think we can do it. I don't know. I'm excited. I'm excited. It's gonna be like a long streaming day, so I'm gonna be like taking breaks and stuff. We might take a long break, or like an hour or 2, in between when I finish making all the Mons and when we actually start the run. Yeah, I think that'll be like an hour or 2. I'm gonna go like eat and like chill out, and then we'll start. Okay. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun today, boys. I hope you're excited. I am. A lot going on. Oh! Womp womp. Needs a choice scarf there. So how many OTs you decided to make for the alt? 4. 4. I made 4. Or I'm making 4. I hope someone comes out with a 5-star Jirachi guide that doesn't require so much RNG. I'm still waiting. I'm still waiting. I got my first Safari Shiny yesterday. Poliwag. Congratulations to you, random guy. Congratulations to you. That's very cool. What was it? Feel free to whisper me as well. This is my IGN. You can whisper me and flex stuff if you guys want. It's another water break kind of time here, guys. Let's give you a choice scarf so that I don't make that mistake again, though. Oh, okay. 1 second. Okay, be right back. Wait, yeah, you said it was Poliwag. First shiny Poliwag from the Safari Zone. Very cool. Whoops. My first shiny, huh? Okay, let's go. What? Okay. Ow, fuck. Ow. We're doing special attack and speed finally, which means we can do we can do an EXP charm. We can start an EXP charm. We're on a EXP amplifier. We can start a charm. It's gonna be great. It's gonna be great. Okay. Fuck, that hurt. Okay. So let's get going. Where are they? The little guys. You and you. That's such a shame we have to redo the Bronzong. Okay, you know what? I'm just gonna sell that. I'm just gonna sell it. Is it on this account even? Guys, we're selling this. We're just selling this. I don't know how else to put it. This was a waste of time. We didn't do hidden ability. Okay. Bronzong with 25 plus. How much are you worth? 30K, yeah. How much should I even spend on this, dude? Let's go like 27. 28K. I'm just careful. Sell. Oh, wait. There's no heat ran? You can use heat ran at the end. You whispered it to me? Okay. Sick. Sick. Congrats. Can you just use Prismatic Pearl? Yeah, but that's like... Bro. No, I'm not gonna do that. You guys know? Okay, hold on. Yes, you can do that. No, I'm not going to. Like, this shit is worth 29K. I'm not... It's fine. Okay. Speaking of, let me just send this thing off. It's, yeah, it listed at 28. Give me some money back, please. Yeah. I'm just going to make a new one. I'm just going to make a new one. Not right now, though. We will make a new Bronzong. Let's focus on what we're doing right now, though. So, this should work, guys, right? I've never used EXP Reamplifier before. If I have level 100 Pokemon in the party, they don't sap EXP, right? I don't think that they do, but please, please let me know if that's true or not. Hunting for Safari Lapras. Nice. Good luck. Good luck. Let's go to... Rapidash? Or maybe Golduck? No, let's go Rapidash. Okay, I thought you finished the breed and saw the missing ability at the end. Yeah, that is what happened. Well, I didn't know that it was necessary. And then someone told me today that it was, because then you don't get blown out by Articuno. Which is actually, like, pretty good. And then even if not just for Articuno, for raids in the future. So, like, yeah, I'm going to get hidden ability. But, yeah. Okay, let's go. We should be ready now, right? All the EVs are done. With a Scarf, level 50, clicking Earthquake, it might kill a Horde of Rapidash. We're about to find out. And then we'll do these EVs if we can do that. And the EXP training at the same time. Not fast enough, really. Womp womp. Speedrun, speedrun. Yeah, we're prepping right now. We're prepping right now. Wait, are you saying it's 2 words, not 1 word? Like correcting the title? I feel like speedrun is one word. Anyway, flame charge, I'm good. We're gonna go over to Golduck and see if that'll work. Is this going to be a long journey? Yeah. It will be. The leveling arc begins. I know. Thankfully, we're not doing that many Pokemon, and we're gonna start 100% EXP charm. I just wanted to confirm that Tyranitar or Pupitar right now can take out these hordes easily, so we can like actually start the charm and just start grinding it. Hold on. Yeah, 2 Island. Okay. Oh, my Zapdos. My Zapdos hit gave me 20 elemental orbs too, which is a great timing given the Articuno raid. That's pretty nice. Yeah, nice. You can either use those yourself or sell them. Either way, it's a fantastic option. I was gonna fix my Articuno, but it's just too expensive to do right now. I'm just gonna wait. Yeah, I kind of figured that was gonna happen. Okay. Do we go Choice Band? Does it outspeed if I go Choice Band is really the question. That's really the question. Does it outspeed if I give it a Choice Band? Let's find out, fellas. Oh, we're already getting an evolution. Swag. Okay, so the problem is, guys, I have to teach this guy Eruption, which he learns at level 88. So we actually have to go to level 88 on this Quilava. Which is going to take forever. Oh, I didn't give it a choice. Okay, whatever. We maybe could large candy. The turn till 80 is cheaper. Yeah, but I'm using it to level. So, like, whatever. And we almost killed all of them. Okay, we're just going to do this until this thing levels up, like, once. And then we'll start a charm. And we're still EV training as well. So, like, we're at least going to be EV training, and then we might candy to finish it. We might candy to finish it. Yeah, Murkrow's getting leveled. Alright. $82, thank you. Thank you, that is a good correction. That's not that bad then. That's not that bad then. I thought it was 88. Okay, 82, that's not bad at all. It would be so cool if my Pupitar could kill 2 Golducks at once. Or 5 Golducks at once. It's just barely not cutting it. Wait. What? Eruption at 75! Wait, if I delay... Hold on, if I delay... Wait a second. Hold on, if I delay the evolution... Is that the play? Guys, is that the play? Wait, good shout, actually. Good shout, good shout. Hold on, is that the play? I'm not seeing a reason not to. Overheat. Yeah. Okay. We give it an Everstone, right? Everstone, it won't evolve. Okay, this is the nice thing about. Oh my gosh, this is the nice thing about Re-XP Re-Amplifier, I will say, which is so cool, is that I can just give it the Everstone and then now it won't evolve. I don't have to keep. Oh, thank you, dude. Thank you to Gumbot, bro, who gifted me a EXP Re-Amplifier. So cool. And now I don't have to worry about... It speeds you up, because if you have to say no to the evolution every time, it will just slow you down. Yeah, Everstone, yeah. That's so smart, yeah. Can't escape. Oh, wait, why did I even try to escape, bro? Just kill them. Oh, my gosh. I'm throwing. Oh, wait, it's because I ran out of earthquakes, didn't I? Yeah. Yeah. Just run. Okay. We need a choice band, I guess. And we need to outspeed while holding a choice band. And I don't know if that's going to happen. I don't know if that's going to happen. Let's see. Who's Gumbot? IGN and someone in chat who sent me an EXP amplifier at the start of stream. Very, very nice person who's going to help this go a lot quicker. Okay, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. Guys, let's start the EXP charm. Do I have one? No. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. Let's start. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. We're ready. It's fine. So we're going to do special attack, then we're going to do speed, and then we're just going to do leveling. And that's the plan. Let's go. Let's go. EXP... charm. 48k, we'll take it. Let's go. Let's go, fellas. We're in. We're in. Okay. We're back up to 5. Dude, I'm feeling so rich. We're back up to 5 million on the cash stack. We have an EXP reamplifier. We're on EXP charm. We're almost done getting these Pokemon ready to do all of the raids from start to finish. And we're passively shiny hunting while we do it because we are on boost. We're balling right now. This is what balling looks like in PokeMMO. If you guys have ever wondered, this is what it looks like. Yeah, it looks like they can get off Amnesia first. Or a Psybeam. Oh, okay. They're a little faster than me, which is not great. But we're going to evolve into Tyranitar soon, and then it doesn't matter. From West Bengal. Crazy to think that the Christmas raid is going to end in 6 days only. I know, right? I know. It's kind of melancholy, right? I mean, we've had a really good event. I had a great time. I really did. I had such a great time. And now it's just the, like, you know, time to just kind of chill out, enjoy the event. All the hype is kind of like we've worked through it, you know? All of the drops have happened. Shouldn't be expecting anything else, really. Wait, this is Murkrow. Yeah, okay. Doesn't matter. You don't need Dark Pulse, dude. Calcutta? Nice. Indian community in the chat. W. I have noticed that there is or it's like most of my viewers is like English speakers, and then the next big percentage is like Philippines or like Indonesia and India. I have noticed, which is kind of cool. Let's see how he pronounces that. Oh, okay. Is this bait? Is this bait? Am I gonna? Oh no. Let's see. Okay. I mean, anything I say is going to be wrong. I mean, at first glance, I would say... I don't know. I don't know. Don't make me do it. Okay, I would say like... anything I say is just going to be wrong. It looks like Bolindutta. But like, yeah, I'm sure that's not how you do it. Okay. T-Tar is evolved. Let's go. Shouldn't have a problem now with damage or speed, which is fantastic. Is there a better special attack spot? If anyone knows of a better special attack spot to get EXP, please let me know. I just use this one. I know this one's pretty good. But if there's better, we would love to do that. Because we're trying to get this EXP as fast as possible. Yeah. Okay. How are we looking over here? 124? Not bad, not bad, not bad. Dude, we're moving and grooving right now. I'm actually really happy with how this is going. That's almost correct. Okay, we'll take it. We'll take it. We'll take it. We're doing fine, guys. In an hour, are we done? And then we can start? That means say what's up, bro. Okay. Just like an informal greeting. Alright. Yo, we got a team member in here. Team member in here. And that would be Hindi, no? There's other dialects in India, but I think Hindi is the most common one. Is it not? I don't know. India seems like a pretty cool place. I'd like to go there one day. It just seems so different compared to the US. It's pretty cool. And then also like because I'm kind of into chess. India is actually killing it in chess right now, if you guys didn't know. Their government actually sponsors the chess players, which is like a huge deal if you want to have a strong presence in chess as a country, as a nation. Other countries don't do that, by the way. So India sponsors its chess players, and then also they have how do you put this? I don't know the exact specifics, but they pretty much like the top chess players in India teach the up-and-coming players. It's kind of like a tradition. And then I also think that there's some... Well, it's mostly just like a tradition thing. But yeah, like that's like a thing. They have like pride for chess. And right now, Gukesh is the world champion. World champion. Shout out. And they have just really, really strong players. India's national language, but it's Bengali. We speak Bengali. Okay, thank you. Thank you. That's cool. The candidates tournament for world champion is actually coming up. So that'll be cool to see if you guys are interested at all in chess. Yeah. I got you. Okay, we're just kind of in it now, guys. We're just kind of in it now. Like, I think we're doing well. It's going well. But it's going to be like this for an hour. Hopefully only an hour. And there's not going to be much going on in between now and then besides more this. So, what should we talk about? What should we talk about? We've got hopefully just an hour of doing this. And then we can, I'm going to probably eat something, and then we can start the speedrun. Which is going to be cool. Which is going to be cool. How long do we think it's even going to take? The speedrun itself, like 2 hours? I don't know. I think if we do it in 2 hours, that's pretty good. I think it's pretty good. We can get the green timer and everything, dude. Be professional about it. Alright, I'm gonna need to eat something though in between. I'm getting hungry. I haven't eaten anything yet. There's so many crazy brains in here, yeah. No, India is a cool place, it seems like. I would very much so like to go. One of my favorite movies, actually, is like... Well, this is more of a stereotypical thing, but that's kind of part of the movie. Is... It's a Wes Anderson movie. Called The Darjeeling Limited. And it's a train that, like, tours through India, and it's supposed to be, like... a tourist trap to find yourself, you know what I mean? For like for Westerners, which is kind of like a stereotype. But the main character's mother actually has like moved to India and has like gone through a spiritual awakening, and they try to bring her back for, I'm kind of spoiling, but they try to bring her back to the States, I'm pretty sure, for the funeral of their father, and she won't come back. And like that's the movie, but it's like very beautiful, and it's pretty cool. And it makes India look like a pretty beautiful place in terms of like architecture and culture and stuff. You know that movie? Yeah, it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool. It's a very, very good movie. Okay. We're done. We've been done. Okay, let's go to speed. Let's go to speed. Okay, now we do speed. And then after we finish speed, we EXP train. And then we're done. I think we're going to be done in... Yeah, we might be done in an hour. We'll see. We can use candies. I'm fine with using candies. But, like I said, we have to EV train anyway. And we are on EXP charm, so I might as well use those. And then when those are up, I think we're done. Even if we fall a little bit shy, we'll just candy. It's fine. Like, it's fine. Alright, here we go. This is so cool, guys. Alt account speedrun, baby. I think it's cool. I think it's cool. T-Tar's already level 60. Oh, we need a scarf on it. Okay. That's fine. Just don't burn it, please. That'd be annoying. W miss? Oh, you're trash? And no one bounced. Fantastic. Okay, let's give it a scarf. And, let's keep going. After this, we'll give it HP. We'll give it, yeah, 4 HP EVs, and then we're done. And then we're done EV training. 252, 252. It's the classic. Never fails, never fails. Because I have nothing to say. We're just hoarding at this point. You guys know how much I hate this. What else do we talk about, guys? We can talk about movies. I mean, I do like movies. Seen a lot of cool stuff. Have you guys ever seen Napoleon Dynamite? That was my favorite movie growing up. I think it's really funny. And it's just like a perfect... You know why I really love Napoleon Dynamite, if you guys have ever seen this? There's plenty of movies about high school which are exaggerated and are meant to be seen by people that are younger than the age of high school to make them think that when they grow up they're going to be really cool and they're just like they're actually adults now and they get to drive their own cars and like do all this stuff. When in reality, like the way that Hollywood portrays high school is as if it was like college or your early 20s in a way, or especially like 50 years ago and 30 years ago and so forth. But let's say like 30 years ago and 20 years ago. But Napoleon Dynamite is like, it's exaggerated to be the awkward kids experience. So it's still like exaggerated, but it's way more realistic than a High School Musical, for instance. That's for sure. I just, EXP training while watching, yeah. Yeah. No, that's the thing, is like, you always have to be doing something else besides hoarding. Like, you can't just hoard. Whether it's EV training, EXP training, or shiny hunting, you gotta either be streaming, watching a stream, doing something else. It's like, it's mind-numbing to actually just focus on. If you ask me. Okay. We're almost done, though. We'll be at 45 minutes. We're almost done with the EVs, and then we can just, I don't know. At least when you get some variety involved in it too, like switching locations and like doing specific stuff, it's a little bit more interesting, but if you just stay at one location and just hit the button, it drives me insane. I'm a good host, man. Thank you. That's very nice of you to say. I get self-conscious about it sometimes, especially at times like this, where, I mean, I talk about this a lot on stream, but it is really like pretty much my biggest anxiety of going live is like, if I'm doing something that I don't find interesting to talk about, I'm like, well, what do I say? I can't just be silent. That is something that I have. Well, because it's true. How boring would it be to watch a stream where the dude doesn't say anything and just EV trains? You know? Cheer up. Yeah. No, it's true. I get overly negative about it, but it's also because I'm like thinking about the stream and like wanting to do a good stream. It's really like why I feel that way. It's not like if I was doing this offline, I wouldn't be annoyed about hoarding. Okay. But yes, if you guys haven't seen Napoleon Dynamite, watch it. It's really cool. In terms of an awkward kid's high school experience. It's also just really funny, dude. It's really funny. Comedies don't get the respect that they deserve for film. Like, if you look on IMDb, a comedy is just not going to get as high of a rating, and it's going to struggle to win awards. But a film like Napoleon Dynamite, I think is, like, so important. Do you know what I mean? Like, it's... Yeah, anyway, whatever. I really do. That's one of my favorite movies, Napoleon Dynamite. There's also one that I'm, like, nervous to recommend. It is my favorite movie. It's called Harold and Maude. It does deal with, like, some pretty dark themes, but I consider it to be a happy movie that celebrates life. But it's pretty intense, I'll just say. Harold and Maude is my favorite movie. And I feel like I can't even say too much about it because it really, like, it does, it's like, how do you say that? Like, sensitive themes that I don't know if I want to bring up on stream. It is pretty intense. But it does have a happy ending. I don't think that spoils anything. I think there's a happy ending, and not just for the sake of happy. Like it's a good movie. I don't want to give anything away, and I don't know how much I can even say about it. Like I said, but look into it if you're interested. Look into it if you're interested. Not for everyone for sure. If you're like under the age of 18, well, actually, if you're like under the age of 16, I would say maybe don't watch it, but it's probably a good one to see in high school or older. Hey bro, GG for yesterday. I really enjoyed the run for Jirachi. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. I enjoyed Jirachi too. That's what we're doing today, man. We're going to be beating Jirachi again on the alt account. So, it's going to be cool. It's going to be cool. I'm excited, man. I'm excited. We're beating Jirachi on the alt account. Potentially Articuno. It's like not a yes or a no yet, the Articuno, but we're beating Jirachi. Okay. $41 is not bad, guys. Like 66 T-Tar. Murkrow at 53. Like, dude, we're kind of cruising, fellas. We're kind of cruising through this. EXP Charm, EXP Reamp. Non-OT bonus. We're cooking. Guys, we're cooking. Oh, whoops. I might sound like a Redditor, but my favorite movies made since 2020 have been Everything Anywhere All at Once and RRR. That's pretty cool. So I've yet to see Everything Everywhere All at Once. I know. I should watch it. Everyone tells me like it's right up my alley and it's like pretty cool. So thanks for reminding me. I'm going to watch that. I did see RRR in film school. And it's cool. It's cool. I wasn't as into it, I'll just say. But I can like respect it cuz it's like the I'm forgetting it. It is like attached to Indian culture. It's like a famous it's like a what's it called? You know what I mean? It's like the Odyssey or the Iliad. You know what I mean? It's like this famous legend that they modernized, which is cool. It's like an epic. I can help you again if needed. Okay, sweet. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Yeah, we'll see what happens when we get to Jirachi. We'll see. We'll see. Did Mount Silver get double the XP? Do you? You know, that's maybe a good call. That's maybe a good call. Also in the movie, yeah. What do you mean? What do you mean if don't wrong? Yeah, honestly, I think the reason that I didn't have as good of a reaction to RRR is that... Oh, wait, it's not here. I have to run from this. Is that, like... So I went to, like, film school, right? And you watch so many films for school that, like, it's just like anything else you do for school. If you, like, are told that you have to watch something or, like, just have to do something, you're like, ugh. You know what I mean? Like, I gotta do this thing. I got this thing. It's 3 hours long on a Friday. No, I can't do, you know, whatever fun. Like, no, I gotta go do this. So, I think that's part of it. And I think I was, like, just burnt out because we would watch so many, like, critically acclaimed films. This is Speed, right? And it kind of burnt me. It didn't even kill? Oh my gosh, bro. We gotta go choice band on this. If it even outspeeds then. So yeah, maybe we don't. So then maybe we don't. Unless we want to do... Maybe we don't then. Okay. In water you don't need mold break. I think, hold on, 1 second. Let me just get to the next spot, next location, and we'll go through chat messages. We're just gonna go back. We're also almost done with speed, and then we're gonna go to a different spot anyway. Let's just finish up. We're almost done. Excuse me. Snow run? We have that. I totally have a snow run. It's not Kanto, it's Unova. Okay, sorry. I'm gonna read chat in a second. I wanna be efficient on charm. Yeah, we only have like this and then one more sweet scent partially, and then we're done. And then we'll do EXP training specifically. Okay. I think movies that I don't have any expectations of going into or know anything about heavily impact my... Yeah, for sure. For sure. I think if I like heard about RRR and then just like went to watch it because I wanted to, I would have like really liked it. I honestly think that that was it. Like it was like oversaturation of watching movies and like thinking of it as like homework rather than a movie. I still use this picture from Gone Girl back in 2014 and named my Pokemon alt after this character. Same concept, didn't know anything about the movie back in 2014 and I loved it, yeah. Jirachi 5-star and Meloetta when? Soon TM. Soon TM. It's like Joe tomorrow, you know? Y'all know about Joe Tomorrow? Or no? Or did you play the game once Johto was actually in the game? Okay. Did the rest of our Leppas still or no? Yeah, they did. Let's list the rest of the Leppas, dude. I need some money. You going to the gym now? Wish me luck on finding free space. Yeah, dude, good luck. Good luck. Well, at least where I am, it's so cold out that the gym is like its normal level of crowded. Well, I went a little bit before New Year's. Not after, but it's like same idea. So it wasn't too bad, just because people don't want to like go out because it's so cold. But if that's not true where you live, then maybe not. Noto meme intensifies, yeah. Did you guys also see that in the Halloween event test server, Johto 2 was like leaked? Like, I don't think that they're actually releasing Johto 2, but it was in the game files. And they just didn't remove it. And then you could access it. It's pretty insane, 3-Mount Silver. But again, I would love to somehow make movies or shows my profession. But then I would probably lose my passion. For instance, it would turn into a job. Or school in your case, yeah. Yeah, I think, you know what the thing is like... For me, it's really cool. Like, what it does, if you study, like, film and TV or work in it, it lowers the veil, right? Like, to somebody who doesn't know that much about it, it has so much, like, mystique about it, and you don't know how certain things are done or how certain things work. you just like don't really know what's going on, and you see the final product and it like touches you in some way as art does, right? And that's like magical. And then when you lower the veil, it definitely has less of that effect, but it's more of a, like an appreciation where like maybe you understand things better, but you're like, wow, that's really incredible that they did this way, because it's hard or unique or symbolic or groundbreaking in some way, right? But the mystique is lessened a little bit. But also, as someone who just like loves knowledge, for me it's really cool learning about how things are done in the film and TV world if you are passionate about that. But yeah. What's Johto 2? So not Johto 2, Kanto 2. I'm sorry. In Johto, if you beat the game and you get access to Mount Silver, you can like go through this hallway and it goes back to Kanto. And the lore behind this is that when they made Johto, they thought it was the final Pokemon game. Like, they thought it was Pokemon 2. They didn't think that there were going to be more. So they just included Kanto as well as, like, it's like a DLC. You know what I mean? It's like, okay, we gave you this new game, but then also you get the old game too. And since we just have normal Kanto in PokeMMO, that function is normally disabled. You can't go to Kanto 2. But in the test server, that was bugged for a little while, and people got into Kanto 2, which is interesting. And then they patched it, and then didn't like say anything. They were like, "Whoops." The devs, yeah. We're probably done now, right? Okay, let's go do HP, and then let's get into like just XP training them. HP time. The T-Tar is almost done, fellas. T-Tar is almost done, which is really cool. T-Tar is almost done. I think I might just get this guy to level 100. I might as well, like, you know. We might as well just make T-Tar level 100. Okay. Then we gotta teach you Blast Burn as well. Well, we'll do that as we need it. We'll do that stuff as we need it. Actually, we should do it all in advance. Yeah, no. Yeah, no. We should do it all in advance. Okay. This is exciting, guys. This is exciting. We're getting ready to go. 30 minutes left on Charm. T-Tar is almost done. Murkrow's coming along. Typhlosion and Volcarona are coming along. By the time this charm is over, I think we're just done, guys. We'll EXP candy the rest of the way there. And then we'll plan. CJ's in chat, who I'm going to be doing it with. Shout out. And then we can assemble the rest of the Infinity Stones, you know. Avengers Assemble. And we'll start. Well, we need to plan it out. We're gonna go for a speed run. So we're going to time it, and we're going to see how quickly we can beat all of them back to back. So let's plan it out before that happens. Like, let's say, like, okay, this is what needs to happen, you know? Like, let's get, or I'm just gonna say, like, let's get all of the Pokemon on, or like, at least what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna get all of the Pokemon that I'm just gonna transfer my, no, we're just gonna transfer my raid box over. I'm just gonna, like, copy and paste my raid box into my alt character, and we'll just go from there. Yeah, as things are needed. Okay. And I'm gonna pull up all my guides and just look at the teams that we need. It would be nice to, no, I'm not doing that. To like write it out, but nah. Nah. What raids are you prepping for? Jirachi. Jirachi. 4-star. We're going to do all of the raids from Glaceon to Jirachi 4-star. And we're going to time how long it takes us to beat it. Very, very soon. And also, that means we get another Jirachi, which I'm going to sell. So hell yeah, man. Oh, whoops. Okay, whatever. We can do... Yeah, we need to go to the better EXP training spot. We're done. We're done. We're done. We've been done. We've been done. Okay. Let's go to the better spot. And let's finish up. 30 minutes of EXP training. Hard EXP training. And then, yeah. And then we're done. Then we're done. Come on. 20 or 26 minutes. Come on. Lock in, fellas. Lock in. Let's go. This is the last step. This is the last step. Okay, we're actually, like, hold on. Lock in. We're so close to being done. We did all the EVs. We did all the breeding. Now we're just doing the leveling. 30 minutes on charm. We're going to EXP candy the rest. And then we can plan this out. I'm going to go eat something. And then let's run it. And then let's run it. So, can we, like, soft say, like, 2 hours from now? Or an hour and a half or something? Hour and a half, 2 hours from now, we're running this. Hold on, I'm gonna whisper CJ. I don't want Inferno. Let's see. Let's see. This is gonna be sweet. This is gonna be so cool, guys. Sweet. Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited, actually. This is gonna be cool. Level 53. Level 73. Yeah, we're not getting to level 100. We're getting to level 80. 60. Okay, like, dude. It's all coming together. It's all coming together, dude. This is so cool. 30 more levels on Larvesta. That's not gonna happen from the EXP training, but we'll get close. We'll get close. And we should have got a bunch of EXP candies from beating the raids, no? Doesn't it give you EXP candies? I thought it did. We'll see. We'll see at the end what we've got to work with. Wash. Sure. Sure. It's never getting the snarl off, though, is it? It's just too slow. Yeah. Wash Talent Haze, okay. Is this an effective spot to stay at? You know what? Let's go to Mount Silver. Let's go to Mount Silver. Okay, so we have these numbers right here. Let me grab the band. Choice band. I think you can do it with choice band. Let's go to Mount Silver. I'm curious Okay, down here. Let's see. Do I outspeed at level 72? Hopefully. 74? Hopefully. Nope. Oh my god, bro. I do not outspeed because I did not put speed EVs on this. Damn. Does Scarf work? It's the same. It's the same. It's literally the same. Okay. We're going back. It's literally the same. Okay. We're going back. I'm glad we tested that. Guys, can anyone confirm this? Because I'm new to the EXP Amplifier. If you use a level 100 Pokemon in your party, that does not waste any levels, correct? Correct? Like, having a level 100, like, you know what I'm saying? Like, the EXP does not go to them, right? It's only if you have if you lead with a level 100, but, like, I'm not doing... You guys get what I'm saying? Like, having a Pikachu in the back should be fine. I think so. It shouldn't, thank you. Thank you for confirming. I figured as much. I just want to confirm. Yeah, because we had our Breloms in the back earlier, but those aren't level 100, so they were sapping XP, which is not what I want. Over time, like, it's fine for the Breloms to get to level 100, you know what I mean? Like, when I'm not focusing on XP training, but when I'm actively XP training, I do not want the Breloms taking XP away. You know what I should do? I should okay, well, it's too late now. I should have thrown him in the daycare. I should have thrown him in the daycare before I started. We only have 20 minutes left, so there's no point. But yeah, I should have put him in the daycare. Huge tip, guys, by the way. If you're like past level 70 and you put him on the daycare while you do like an hour or so of XP training, they'll charge you 1,000 per level that they put on the Pokemon. But like 1,000 per level past level 70 is a really good price. You know? Should be fine, yeah, thank you. Doing Mellow raid right now. Wish me luck. Good luck, dude. Good luck. Let us know how it goes. That's intense. Good luck to you, dude. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Pretty intense. We're going for Jirachi. Jirachi. I mean, 18 minutes left. We'll be fine. We'll be fine, guys. I'm excited. Excuse me. Okay. What else should we talk about, guys? What else should we talk about? Is there, Well, let me ask you guys this. Are you preparing to do all of the legendary raids on a weekly basis? Or no? Or are you not? Because I'm going to do that eventually. And I'm just curious to know what you guys are up to. Which is actually part of the reason why I'm not doing Meloetta yet. Or Cress. I'm like waiting for like the best strategy to come out. Do you know what I mean? Like I'm waiting. I'm waiting. Like, you know how we saw with Articuno, there was like a bunch of variety in strategies, and they just got better over time. Until like you cut out RNG completely. I'm waiting to see if that happens with the legendaries, with the 6 stars. And then if a better strat comes out, then I'll make that one, you know? We can definitely make Heatran, though. Heatran's been out for so long, so we'll look into Heatran first. We'll make Heatran, and then we'll go from there. It should be 4 OT for Heatran as well, right, guys? 4 OT, I think. I've only done Heatran once for the Mon and waiting until I can rematch it. Not in any weekly runs. We'll do the other legendaries in time. Yeah, that's how I'm feeling. That's how I'm feeling. Event season is so hectic. I really want to focus on the limited raids. But we will get around to the permanent ones. We absolutely will. It's just taking us longer because of the fact that they're not limited, so I kind of put them as last priority. But we'll start with Heatran. Like I said before, maybe in between the Christmas event and the Lunar New Year event, we prep for Heatran. Because I don't think there's anything I need to prep for Lunar New Year. So, prep for Heatran. And then do Lunar New Year. And then after Lunar New Year, prep for Cress. And then after we're done with that, Meloetta should be hammered out. And we'll decide on a Meloetta strategy that we're going to breed for and do that. And also, there might even be a new legendary in Lunar New Year, which is insane. And we can do that one too. But again, we're gonna give the raids time to get like completely solved. And then look at the best ideas that come to the surface. I also need a team for my first Heatran raid, yeah. Yeah. We're gonna get it done. We're gonna get it done. That one has been out for so long that, yeah, the strategy should be like completely optimized by now. Which is really nice, guys. It's really nice. I mean, doing the raids on drop is a ton of fun. And I would recommend anyone doing like the limited raids to do that because it's very fun. But for the 6 stars, guys, like, just wait. Just wait. You know? Unless you're actually hunting to get worlds first, which is very cool. I would recommend to just wait. Like, the strats will get better over time. And then if you make an old strategy that's RNG based, first of all, you're going to have trouble with it. Second of all, you're going to have trouble linking up with people to do it because people will naturally just gravitate towards the best strategy with time. So, yeah. Anyway. Which strat is best? I don't know. I don't know what the answer is to that. But I do know that it's been out for so long that there is a best strategy and that information is available. I just do not have it on me. If you go to the Raid Dan Discord, you should start there. I would start there. $13 mins left. T-Tar's gonna finish. The other Mons are not quite gonna make it, but they will make it pretty far, which is all that's important, right, guys? That's all that's important. Okay, let's finish strong here. Let's finish strong on the last 12 minutes. Who knows? We might even pull another shiny Tenta. Have one to flex. Or sell, more like. I always keep... Well, I only have one. But I will always keep my first shiny that I pull of whatever it is. Second one's getting sold. I need the money, bro. That's $1 million right in the bank. Ugh. Okay. 65, 79, 60, 55, okay. 60, 55, yeah. They're kind of far away, dude. They're kind of far away. 10 minutes left. That's a lot of levels, man. That's a lot of levels. Alright, we'll keep going, we'll keep going. We need these guys to get to level 80. 65, yeah. Yeah, we go 50, or we go 60, or 55. 55, 60, 65. Dang. Dang. Level 80, we made it. We're gonna keep going on the T-Tar. Did you not learn Stone Edge? No, you did. Earthquake, Stone Edge, Crunch, Screech, yeah. Good. That's good. Screech, Bug Buzz, Takedown, String Shot. Flamethrower, Lava Plume. Quash, Tailwind, Snarl, Haze. Dude, we did such a good job on the move setting, too. We did such a good job on the move setting, too. Obviously, like, these guys still need to be finished, but that'll just happen in time. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay. I guess we can keep these guys up on screen. This is what we're doing. T-Tar on these three. Oh. Man. Excuse me. You know what we can do to speed this up? I just realized. We're going to speed this one up. We're going to speed this one up. Okay, hold on. Perfect timing, right? We just finished. Okay. So the Tyranitar is actually done. We have 8 minutes left. We're going to Mount Silver. We're going to Mount Silver. This is just, yeah. We're going. Okay. T-Tar does not have to get to level 100. We will do that in time. It's more important that these three get more XP. So we're going to Mount Silver now. Okay. Good job, Tyranitar. Let's go. Put him away. We'll heal up too. All right. Great. Okay, cool. This should be a little quicker. Let's show the battle chat to show the XP. Yep. Okay. Okay, guys. We're coming in strong here in the last 7 minutes. This is fantastic. This is fantastic stuff. This is fantastic stuff. Okay, cool. A lot of stuff on screen. But there we go. This is what we're doing. We're close, boys. We're close. How many candies do I even have? I mean, we're gonna find out. We'll find out in 6 minutes. No need to rush. let's just get as much EXP as we possibly can here. This last little bit of time. We're not gonna be like super far away, but it's gonna cost us a little bit to get it done. It is worth it if we can get the Jirachi, because Jirachi's worth like $1 million. But yeah, we can also sell the alphas as well. We can sell the alphas, I guess. Because I already have Laws Giovanni OT. We can sell the alphas, yeah. Double Edge, I'm good. Let's go! Evolution. Do we want to evolve it? I didn't check. It's fine. Quiver Dance, yep. Just because Quiver Dance is like a pretty good move. Not because we're going to use it in raids, but, you know. Made a decent Volcarona. It would be a shame not to give it Quiver Dance. Will we give this guy Heat Wave and Overheat? Heat Wave and Overheat? Over Screech and Takedown? Keep Bug Buzz? I think. Overheat and then eruption. Okay. Do. Last 4 minutes. Oh man. This like took a lot of XP, man. It didn't take like that long, all things considered, which I'm grateful for. Yeah, the EXP... Yeah, the EXP re-amplifier was clutch. So again, thank you. Yeah, pretty cool. Pretty cool. We're almost done. We're almost done, guys. 3 minutes. We'll have to do 20 levels on Volcarona, which is a lot. 15 on Quilava. 10 on Murkrow. Oh, man. How much is that going to cost? All right. Well, this is cool. This is cool. Let's finish up. We're gonna finish up. I'm gonna moveset everything. I'm gonna go eat some food, and then I'm gonna come back, and we're gonna do this. And we're gonna do this. Are you guys excited? I'm pretty excited. I think it's gonna be a really fun stream. This was a fun one too, and just this was more chill because we're just leveling and stuff. We're almost done though. We're almost done. We're gonna wrap up stream in the next like 20 minutes or something, or less. Okay. We're just going to get all of the prep work done right now. Okay. Yo, Happy New Year. Thanks for your guides. I managed to beat all the raids this Xmas event. You're welcome, dude. You're very welcome. Thanks for saying that, and I'm glad I could help. This is going to be a sweet stream here in a moment. I'm actually so excited for it, dude. It's going to be really cool, guys. In just a moment, we are going to beat every single Christmas raid, including maybe even Articuno, on our alt account, on our alt character, back to back to back to back, in a speedrun. And we're going to time it, and there is not a category for this, I guarantee it, but we can still post it on the forums or something and be like, start, you know what I mean? Like, we can start this category. We can start this as a category. Speedrunning all the raids in an event. I think it's pretty cool. So that's what we're going to do. That's what we're going to do, guys. I'm excited. And I hope we get a good time. I hope we get a good time. I'm a huge fan of speedrunning, and I thought this would be a fantastic way to blend two things together that I like to do, and maybe even inspire the community to speedrun it themselves and post their own times. Could be cool. Get the last raid in. How come people play this instead of Pro? What are the differences? I don't know. I don't even know what Pro is. But this game is goated, is the reason that people play it. Alright, let's see how many candies we have. EXP candy? Candy, candy, candy? Oh no. Oh no. Fire Blast? You can take that over Screech. Alright. Hell yeah. Fellas? Now how about some large candies, huh? Candy. Eruption? Overheat? Hell yeah! Okay. Wait, that's so sick. Okay, so hold on, guys. This is pretty sick. These are ready for rare candies. Hold on. Okay, these are both ready for rare candies. Let's do Murkrow for like a couple levels. Let's do Murkrow for like a couple levels. Just Murkrow by itself. See how much this gets. What? What? Interesting. Interesting. Is this the meta? Pokemon Revolutions Online. Okay, well, we can check it out, man. Definitely give this one a shot, though, dude. If you like Pokemon MMOs. I've never heard of the other one, but I say this all the time. This is the best Pokemon game that I've ever played. And it goes without saying it's my favorite Pokemon game. What are we prepping for? We are prepping for speedrunning all of the raids. All of the Christmas raids. Excuse me. Glaceon through Jirachi 4-star. And then, potentially, Articuno as well. Potentially Articuno as well. It's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. 73. We'll do like a couple more levels. We'll do a couple more levels on the Merc. And then we will rare candy the stuff. Are you timing it? Yes. Yeah, we're going to time it. We're going to go for a time. And I'm going to post it in the forums because I think it's cool. And then maybe other people will give this an attempt. Because I don't think I've ever seen anyone ever do this. And I'm a huge fan of speedrunning, so... Boom. New speedrunning category in PokeMMO. Limited event raids. Limited event raids. How fast can you beat all of them? We will not be included, like, this is like the list, right? This is like what the run is. We're not including 5-star Jirachi or 5-star Articuno. We might do 5-star Articuno on the alt, but the run is going to be Glaceon through Jirachi 4-star. Because I also think, well, first of all, to me, like, if like this is a new category, because I'm gonna be running this in future events. I welcome everyone to try it. It just makes sense, right? Glaceon through the mythical. It's 3-star or 4-star raids, and then a mythical 4-star raid. No 5-star raids in the run. You know, I think it's just kind of a separate thing. Also, again, if you look up what the raids are for the season, it's only the ones that are like, you know what I'm saying? Like that's the route. Who's your squad? CJ? Me and CJ so far. So far. That being said, we need 2 more individuals to help us, unless you line that up already. I'm not. If I want to start, is there a VIP? How come you're using a Rampardos with Surf? LOL. This is the best EXP training spot in the game. Is why I'm doing that. Rampardos gets the ability Mold Breaker, which lets Surf kill sturdy Donphins, which is the best XP in the game. Yeah. We still need to put together some people to do this with us, actually. So yeah, if anyone wants to do this, it's going to be like a 2-hour commitment, probably. So if you're up for that, then let us know. But yeah, that's the plan. Glaceon through Jirachi 4-star in like 30 minutes to an hour we're going to go. I'm going to break for lunch. And then I'm going to come back on in 30 minutes to an hour. And we'll get the team together and we'll get this going. Yeah, Slit Horde, yeah. Okay, are we ready for rare candies? How much is a rare candy? My gosh, dude. 8K per level? That's actually so expensive, dude. 8K per level? What are we on about? Okay, hold on. We're going to do another level on each. We're going to do another level on each. We're not going to start an EXP charm because, like, we're almost done. We're going to do one more level on each of these Pokemon, and then we will use rare candies. There also is VIP called Donator Status. It gives you a money increase as well as a shiny odds increase. Good to point out. Good to point out. I do not use Donator Status, though. It is not necessary, but it does exist, yes. Okay, one more level. One more level for these guys. Yeah, we'll go to 77. Yeah, we'll do that. We'll go to 77, and then we will use 9 rare candies to finish. We're almost done. We're almost done. We're almost done. We'll go to 77. It's not pay to win, yeah. Using Mold Breaker and Pardos with Surf guarantees 100% Oko in Mount Silver. Horde, question mark. It does indeed. It does indeed. In the grass. In the grass, specifically. Specifically in the grass right next to the PC. Right where I am. Where you see these people. Specs. Yes, sorry. Specs 30. Yeah, hold on. We'll show this in case you guys haven't seen this. Hold on. This is kind of like a known thing, so I don't talk about it all the time. But yes, I will show you the Rampardos that you need. In 1 second. Okay. You will need a modest Rampardos with specs. With 252 special attack EV, I'd recommend put the rest in speed. And then 31 special attack. Important to point out, Donphin with like 31, or not even 31. Donphin with like really high HP IVs and really high SPDEF EVs with like a SPDEF boosting nature and holding the berry that weakens the damage from water type can barely live a low roll of Surf. It's like 99.9% that you click Surf and you win. That can happen. That's happened to me. You can see the Donphin that lives the Surf. But yeah, this is the way to do it. Christmas camo might be top 5 vanity of all time. My favorite one by far. It's pretty cool. Yeah, it probably will decrease in price going into Lunar New Year. But it is pretty cool. I agree. Alright. We're almost at 77 on the Merc. So we'll pull that one early. Or no, is that just because you have less total XP to get? Yeah. Okay, well then we'll do another one on the Merc. Volcarona takes XP slower, so then Volcarona will go to 77. Koala will go to 77. Mercro will go to like 78 maybe. And then we'll rare candy. Okay. Yeah. Do you know if there is a consolidated Google document for all the raids? Just want to get set up for everything I need to move over. No, I don't know. I don't think that there is. I know. We were talking about that, like doing that, but I'm just not feeling it, if we're being honest. I'm just not feeling it. I don't really want to do that. I have all the videos, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go through all my videos, look at what everyone is bringing, and make sure that I have that available in my account box, and then we'll just go raid by raid. I guess. I don't know. I don't know. It's not going to be the fastest speedrun, but it will be like the first one that I've ever seen, so by default, we will get the world record. By default. It's a free category, bro. If you invent your own category, it turns out you get the world record. It's kind of the method. If you guys are not aware, it's kind of the method. Okay. 77 on Volcarona. Okay, you know what? We're just like... Yeah. We're just gonna keep going now off EXP Charm, it's fine. They changed... Hold on. They changed the mechanics so they might not even work next year. If they change again, that's why people aren't making a document, I would say. That's why I wouldn't. Yeah, like, I have all of the guides in video form. I don't really feel like taking all of those and making that into a document. Because, like, I already did the effort. And, like, I don't feel like doing that. And I would agree. I think the fact that people know that they're going to change makes it less likely for those to be for that to happen. But I do have all the videos, yeah. Alright, yeah, I guess we're just going one more level on everything. Okay. I've seen that. It is a long one, but he does go in pretty in depth. It's a good video. It is long, yeah. It also shows the thought process of like building raid mons before there even is a raid that would require them. He showed in that video. Like I think he even showed like grass type raid Pokemon, and it's like we have never once ever needed a grass type Pokemon. And he had like 5 of them or something that he thought were good. Alright, Murkrow level 78. Right here. Nice. Yeah, just keep going. Just keep going, it's fine. It doesn't even take that long to level them, honestly. It does not even take that long. We're gonna cut off the Volcarona at 78 though. We're gonna cut off the Volcarona at 78. Yeah. That makes sense. And then you'll go 79, you'll go 78, and then we'll use rare candies. That means we only have to use 5 rare candies, which is like 50k. We already used a bunch of EXP candies though, so that was expensive. But I just also had them. So I just used the ones that I earned. Okay. Yeah, look at how fast the Murkrow levels up. We might even just level the Murkrow all the way to 80, not even bother using a rare candy on it. We'll see. What am I building for? We're speedrunning the first 13 raids, or like the limited Christmas event Jirachi raids. I don't really know how to like phrase it. You guys get what I'm saying though, if you've been on stream. That's what we're doing. These ones. We're doing these ones. In 30 minutes to an hour, we're going to do all of these raids back to back and time it. And it's going to be fun. It's going to be fun. I'm going to eat before that. And we're going to like moveset everything right now. Rage powder. No. Alright, let's drop the Volk off. Drop the Volcarona off. We will rare candy that to the level 80. 2 rare candies. Let's finish Typhlosion and Murkrow. So you have those built Mons already? Yeah. We're doing this on an alt account. So we are speedrunning it as well, which is like the fun part. But the practical part, like, is I'm using my alt account to do it. So that way, first of all, I beat all the raids on my alt, which is cool. Secondly, I get another Jirachi, which means I get another $1 million. And then thirdly, it's a fun stream idea and it's cool. And also, fourthly, it prepares me in the future to do this again for Lunar New Year. I can get another Shaman. So, Happy New Year. Happy New Year indeed. That's the plan though. That's the plan. Okay, yeah, I think we're going... Like, we might just level these. I don't even know. It's not even taking that long. It's not even taking that long. I, like, don't even mind it, honestly. Oh, man. I do want to go eat, though, before we start, because I know it's going to be, like, 2 hours. Like, get some water, chill out, coordinate a little bit. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We'll see. I don't know. Either way, it's happening today, which is what I'm excited for. Like, we're that close to being done. So, yeah, like I said, I'm going to go off of stream for a little while. Then I'm going to come back on. And when I come back on stream until I'm done streaming, we're beating Jirachi on alts. Alts are really powerful in this game. Just need efforts to do finish region. Yeah. I see. So every raid, Articuno included? No, maybe. Articuno is not a part of the speedrun. We might do it after. If we can beat it. Like, we'll see. Articuno is not a part of the speedrun, though. But, you know, again, for the alt account thing, if I can get an Articuno, or a second one, and sell that, I'm going to do that. But, we're focusing on Jirachi. Okay. It's going to be a fun stream, guys. It really is. I'm excited. I'm excited. This one was cool. This one was like a lot more chill, though, and just like preparatory, hanging out with chat, coordinating a little bit. But the next stream in like an hour or less is gonna be really cool. So yeah. Anyway, let's just finish up here. I just kind of want to finish up and then go eat. We're almost done. I could even finish this like while I'm eating. It's kind of mindless. I don't know. We're genuinely so close. Mirko's about to hit level 80 right now. EXP Ramplifier, like, actually clutch for us. Oh my gosh. Level 80 Merker, level 79 Typhlosion. This is so nice. It's so nice, dude. Look at this. Look at this. That was such a nice gift, man. Streamer privilege indeed, bro. Okay, level 79, level 80. Could stop there, but Typhlosion level's pretty quick, and even quicker if Murkrow isn't with it. So we're actually just going to be using 2 EXP, or 2 rare candies on the full Corona. That's it. That's not even that much. We're just going to level this guy, and then I'm going to end stream and go eat, and then we'll come back and do the run. I hope you all are excited, man. Tune back in 45 minutes or so. 45 minutes or so. Like 3 p.m. Eastern time. Tune back into the channel, and we should start up the speedrun. It's going to be a great time. I put together a quick scuff document just to have it all in one place for reference. I linked to it on Discord. Thank you. I will look over that when I go eat, so we'll be ready when I come back. And then we'll get other people to do it with us. And also, by the way, if no one wants to do it, we can also try... I don't want a solo queue. I take it back. We need to find some other people to do it with us. We can find some... Even if we just, like, ask global chat, if no one in chat wants to do it, I'm sure we can find someone that hasn't done the raids yet that wants to do all of them. And if they can't do Jirachi, we can reach out to people just to do Jirachi. Alright. Okay, here we go, guys. Last couple hordes should take 2 or 3 more, and then we're done. I need raids to finish. I could join. Okay, bet, dude, bet. So in like 40 minutes, bro, like at 3 p.m. Eastern time, in 40 minutes from now, I'm going to come back on live, and we're going to group together some people, and we're going to start a speedrun of all of these raids, start to finish. So, yeah, if you're down, I will see you then. I will see you then. That being said, we just finished, guys. We just finished. Let's go do that. You know what? Okay, we'll do this part on stream here because this is the end of the prep work. Let's assemble the guys. Here they all are. Do I have any rare candies? No. Let me buy 2 of them. 16k, light work to a player like me. Okay, done. Typhlosion with Eruption. Huge tip, guys, to y'all doing this if you do this. If you keep the Typhlosion as a Quilava, you learn Eruption faster. 75, level 75. Pro tip. Volcarona, level 80. Murkrow, level 80. OT. Tyranitar, level 80. OT. All natured. Besides the Murkrow, because it doesn't matter. But I did give it bulk, which I think is a smart idea. We're done. We're done. I finished, but don't mind to help. I still need to do Jirachi. I have a P3 team. Okay. Well, yeah, that's what I'm saying. We can hit people up when we get to Jirachi. I don't know if you want to do all of them leading up to that with us. That's kind of a time commitment. So we'll find some people. But I'll see you then. I'll see you in like 40-ish minutes. Okay. Bye. Bye. Quicker I get off stream, quicker I come back. See ya.